Greggy Boy says and swears all the time, drinks and beer, cause he can't stop, inhales alcohol. Watch out, here comes the Greggy Boy.
Okay, so I was, 17, maybe 18 at the time. I had our first car. It was a 1975 Firebird. And I was coming home from work, and it had rained out. And so I remember I come around the corner and kind of hit a puddle of water and hydroplane, and the car spun around and it hit the curb, which broke the back right axle of the car. So anyways, I was looking around, I'm young, didn't have much money, working at Wendy's, making minimum wage. But I found a garage out at this junkyard just out by Atchison, just outside of Edmonton. And so I made arrangements, got the car, towed down there. The tow truck driver drops it off. We're there super early in the morning, so the place isn't even open yet. And I'm standing there. And then this car pulls up, and this gentleman gets out. And he's an African-American guy, super friendly, super nice, but he had this accent on him. So he was from somewhere down in the States. And so me and him are talking. And as we're standing there talking by the big old junkyard, it's got the big chain link fence. And the part of the chain link fence is kind of like, broken down. Like it doesn't look like it's going to stay up much longer. And all of a sudden, 3 massive guard dogs come running out. And they're like, they hit the fence and they're jumping the fence. And the guy is clearly, he's got his head, oh, damn, goddamn dogs. And he's standing there and he's kind of hiding behind me. And this gentleman's at the time, he had to be in his late 60s. And I'm this, 17, 18-year-old kid. And he's kind of hiding behind me, go, damn dogs. And anyways, we're kind of standing there. And I'm thinking, too, like, shit, if those dogs go to that fence, we're in trouble. And so anyways, the dogs kind of settle a little bit. But then the owner shows up. And he opens up the place. And he goes inside. So we go into the office. And this guy is like right beside me, like almost holding my arm. And we go in. And he's looking at them dogs still. And he gets inside, and the owner's, okay, good morning, guys, and stuff, and kind of, we get ready to go do our business, and this guy looks at the owner and starts giving the owner shit. He goes, what the hell you got them dogs out there for, and that fence broken? I thought them dogs was going to eat me. And I'm kind of laughing, and the guy's like, what are you talking about, man? Nah, those dogs are good. Like, they got to keep the place safe. And he goes, hey, you dog, how am I supposed to fight a dog? If that dog gets out of that fence, how do you fight a dog? He goes, fighting a dog is hard enough. And he's talking as if he's done it before. And I'm like, holy shit. And he goes, but then that one dog out there. And he said, you got that big out there, and that dog, what's he got on his neck? And the guy's like, oh, the dogs get into the hubcaps. And a hubcap had fallen off, or the dogs in the hubcaps, and this giant circle hubcap had fallen on the dog's neck. So the dog had this giant hubcap around his neck. And the guy's yelling and goes, man, you can't, if that dog is hard enough to fight a dog, then that goddamn dog's got a shield on. And so he thought the dog, it was part of his guard dog uniform, was that he had a shield on. And so the guy was so concerned of how he was going to fight this dog. And the goddamn dog's got a shield on. It was the funniest thing. So anyways, that was the goddamn dog's got a shield on story. And yes, I got my car fixed.